Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky Permadeath Journey. Today on the journey we're gonna do some station hopping and, oops, we might get some missions done. We need missions. We haven't done them in days. I wanted to get, the whole deal with ocean beaches all set up. What happened was, Sword was doing a bunch of jumping out of the portal off ocean beaches, and it made me think this is a good time to advertise ocean beaches. And that's what started it. And then, ooh, look at all these guys. And then, squirrel. So I thought, okay, well, we'll do this. And then I thought, you know, since Sword is still there 3 days later, maybe he can hoover us over. And so we did that. And then we did a little bit of looking around. But we're 11,000 light years behind. Which is what always happens. When you're traveling, whether you're doing it... Ooh, was that Ironberry? When you're traveling, whether you're doing it in real life or in a game, you know, enjoy it. Take the time. It's an awful lot of fun. I'm not in a hurry. Oh, we picked up that Haddle core. I never use these things. Probably could have put it in just then. Here's our barbecued crocodile wings, 1.1 million. Sculpted fishing shears for those woolly fish that you need to shear. I gotta be honest with you, I don't feel great today. Oh, preserved dry rose clippings. They smell yummy. And our ironberry. Today is not one of those 100% days. I rolled over and turned on my monitor and Cobra was already almost done. I missed, so this is convergence, right? I missed the announcement of the winners because he did it in the middle of the night. And, you know, oh boy. Where'd that go? I have no idea. What am I doing here? Here we go. Go in there. Okay, Haddle core. Doink. Done. Alright, where'd all that radon go? Oh, there it is. Okay. We're gonna put the radon on the freighter. We'll make a warp cell. We happen to have one. We don't need them. And I don't think I actually got on the exotic. So if I move that, it's just going to end up... That was silly. It's just going to end up on the fighter. Alright, let's go. Oh my gosh. What a mess. Alright. As you can see, I still haven't done anything with the freighter. And I'll tell you why. Because I downloaded a game. Here we go. I downloaded a game called Outlaws of the Old West. And it's kind of a complicated game to learn. Uh-oh. Sorry. Anyway, it's kind of a bit complicated to learn. And I got my head in there. And I couldn't get it out. It was stuck. How much money do we have? Plenty. Let's go. I'm not even going to send the frigates. We'll do a checkup on the frigates tomorrow. See how they're doing. Remember, I think we bought one the other day. Or we didn't, and I almost did. I don't remember. We didn't buy that S-Class one. And I'll tell you why. because I super duper want to build my own frigates. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm buying the lowest class frigate I can, C class, and I'm building them from scratch. What is that thing? Oh, that's the hole. I'm going right towards this note here, this sign that says return to mission agent. Like, what's that blue light? So since we have, like, you know, all the time in the world, this is gonna, you know, this is gonna rival my main save someday. We're about a quarter of the way there. We went over 100 hours on the last episode. Roof, head, ouch. And, which is, you know, always an amazing achievement. And, I don't know who he's talking to. Okay, we don't have time for that. Probably gonna hit a freighter battle sometime. Oh. This game that I started playing the night before last. So yeah, I've had the game for 2 days. It's pretty intense. You know, I say this all the time. I don't get killed in No Man's Sky, and there's all kinds of, you know, dangers and stuff. But this game, Outlaws, I've been killed 5 times now, and there's no way to delete the save, and there's only one save slot. I even went into my computer and tried to find the save file, and I couldn't find it. Anything interesting here? What's that? Desert? No, hot. Okay. So I'm kind of stuck with this save, but the game is in beta. It's in testing, and they're still developing it. And I'm hoping there's going to be an update that's going to wipe this character so I can start over. But it's every step of the way. You start out, you've been put into a somnopulent system. You've been put into a coffin, and you gotta get out of it. And all you have on is your long johns. That's a nice gun. And still looking for pulse fitters. And then you gotta go around and collect rocks and wood, and then you gotta make an axe so you can chop wood, and a pick so that you can pick rocks. That's a nice looking ship. I don't like the engine though. Yay! That's pretty nice. I like that. This is only an A19 though. And then, you know, I mean, you just build each step of the way. You gotta collect cotton and spin it into yarn, and and every step of the way, you gotta make these, you know, like a table saw. And I just made my first rifle. I had sort of a shotgun that I made from scratch. You gotta go out and collect the iron and everything. I mean, it's like, and smelt it. You gotta build smelters. Oh, hello. It's a 28, S28. See what this, oh, that one's nice. I don't like these numbers very much. That shield needs to come up, but this is nice slots. So yeah, I've been doing that for since the night before last, and it's all new muscle memory and everything. So it's like One of the sound tests for this episode of Permadeath is at the very end, I'm like, oh God, I don't feel good. My shoulders hurt. It's different buttons, you know. I mean, it's WASD for movement, but then, oh man, just finding, I didn't even know that there was a map, you know. I was like, lost. So one of the times that I got killed was after the first time I had made my house, and all of my stuff was in my house. And I went off into the wilderness to get ice for my fridge to try and keep the meat longer. Hello. And oh yeah, we gotta go see that. Let's go get missions. I got killed off in the wilderness and I couldn't find my body, and I couldn't find my house, and I still haven't found it. I had to rebuild everything from scratch. And God, I've been killed by bears mostly. I think every time I've been killed it was a bear, to be honest with you. I just, they have such great resources. When I see one, I'm like, yeah, let's kill that thing. We need the rawhide. Now I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head. Let's see here. Should we kill some pirates on our way down there? Let's kill a pirate on our way down. Alrighty. I thought this thing had funny ears. It's an A3812. What do we got here? Low supply. Wow. That's impressive. Alright, Journey 1. Let's kill some pirates. There he is. Way down there. So I'm not bored with Subnautica. I haven't even finished the game, but I'm closer than ever to being able to finish it. I just don't have a lot of time for it, you know? No Man's Sky takes up about 3/4 of my available time. And that's, you know, because this is the game, man, you know. When you've played, you know, about 35 different games in your life like I have, and you find this one, you know this is the game. But also, you don't want to get to a point where you're like, oh God, I don't want to play No Man's Sky, I'm bored. I see grab balls everywhere. It's pretty though. It has been a couple of days since I played No Man's Sky. Well, the thing is, it's Convergence, and so I've been watching streams, mostly, and like I said, playing Outlaws of the Old West. It's pretty nice. Sky is green, the ground is green. Here's animals. There they are. I don't know what's chasing them. There's something. There's a predator. But you don't ever want to get to a point in the game that you really love where you're just like, oh God, I don't want to do this, you know? Because it's really, oh God, go away, Sentinel. I'm trying to scan something. No, not what it is. I thought it was a bird, but it appears to be a land animal. Ooh, giant crabs. Hello. Oh, there's something else over here too. Walkers. Wingless chickens. We're in the land of the giant crabs. There's another animal. Oh my gosh. Oops, that one disappeared. But I'm really liking this, this new game. It's very, very challenging. It's like, yeah. And part of the challenge to it, of course, is that the game is in development. And so not everything works, which is okay. It's cool to be a part of a developing game. I think we kind of always feel that way with No Man's Sky, because No Man's Sky is always in development. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Ooh. Half. It seemed like a lot. Let's go get some more missions. But where's my ship? Oh, over there somewhere. Okay. That giant crab. Woo! I was going to try and jump over him, but he's walking faster than I can jump. Over there somewhere. I know that one? Yep. Well, there isn't 8 creatures in the water, I can tell you that much. I don't think I did get a bird yet, either. Oh well, let's go. It's a beautiful planet, but... I can't get off of him. That's one. I need 2. There's one. There's another one. Thought I needed them. Yep. Just take down some predators while we're here. Oh, gotta go. There's a storm coming. Gotta get off the planet before it starts. Roo! Otherwise, we'll take the storm with us everywhere. Alrighty. Let's see, where are we at here? 403. Not as far as I thought. There we go. Of course, now I'm hungry. That looks like a desert. It is. No, it's actually not a desert, but it is activated. So, let's go get jobs. Every once in a while, you just gotta take some predators out. My mouth is dry. That ice just isn't as cold as most ice. See, this is not a wealthy system. Wow. Hello, gecky people. My, what big black eyes you have. Nope. I forgot they changed that mission. Darn it. Sentinels. Here we go. Quantum processors. Portal. Okay. This place is dusty. I wouldn't want to clean it. So after my 2-day break, right before I started this episode, I was in the Outlaws of the Old West game. And I looked up at the clock and I was like, Oh my god. I gotta get started. I'm not gonna have any content today. Um, it's so engrossing, you know, it just takes so much of your brain to stay alive. And, oh, there we go. That's nice. Hang on. Sneezing my brains out today. But you just lose track of time. The first time I played Subnautica, after I exited the game, I looked at my time. That's silly. It didn't even show up. After I looked at my time and I was like, wow, that was an hour. It felt like 12 hours. The first time in Subnautica. Subnautica is another game that keeps you it's so intense at the beginning. Like a lot of survival games, like this game. It's so intense at the beginning that you don't even know how long you've been doing it. And so after I stopped playing Outlaws the first night, I looked at my time. I'd been in there for 5 hours. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's not good. It's not good. And obviously I only had, you know, these yesterday and the day before. So that's all the episodes I had for No Man's Sky done. And I also have my own game of No Man's Sky, you know, like I told you, I moved my, I did it my way save to Coda, and then took him back somewhere, to the Admiral's Lounge to get supplies, and they didn't have any. And then, so I had to go to the space station. I mean, I was just like 6 hours just trying to get building material. And, you know, because we built that huge wooden base, the bridge base, and then we also built Orso Tibi. That was a huge base. And there's another base, I can't remember the name of it now, but we built 3 fairly sizable bases on I Did It My Way. And, boy, I didn't have anything. I went into the freighter and I just remembered I had just gutted the Fuki Yaseb to try and buy a better freighter. And so I didn't I didn't even have any containers. Could think now. And must be getting time to wrap this up. So I had to go get magnetized ferrite so I could build my containers. Oh my God, what a mess. There is I don't want to leave us in an uninhabited system. Let's see here. That's out of jump range. Let's go. We'll go right there. So and then during the contest, I moved my main save, which is in the 18th galaxy, moved him to the edge of the 19th galaxy. And not quite. I have about 200,000 light years to go, which is nothing. It's like an hour or less. It's less than an hour. And so, you know, I got all these other things going on. So I only had 2 episodes of Permadeath Journey. And I'm sitting there playing Outlaws of the Old West. Having fun. It's all fun. Hey. One of your whiskers is shorter than the other one. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of them. Okay, when we come back tomorrow, we will clear that. And we'll take a good long look at the frigates and see how we're doing and what we need to do to work on them a little bit better. And see what's outside that door. I want to thank you all so much for watching, for subscribing. Thank you for chatting in the comments section. I love that. And I'm not ship hunting. I am actually, aren't I? And for watching. Thank you for just for watching and taking this journey with me. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.